welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who are new here, hi, my name is Jayme and I am a mama with a budget. So thank you for joining me for week 2 of June. So this week we will be stuffing $380 into my cash binders. So as you can see, for those who are returning viewers, I have a new binder. It arrived. So I've got my yellow one now. So my yellow one features all of my savings challenges. So I have gone through and taken them out of the other ones and I've popped them all into here. So yay, I'm on 4 now. What? I started with 1. It's amazing how quickly these things start to grow, and next thing you know, you need another one. So yeah, I have 4 now. So let's jump on in. So before we get stuffing on anything, let's empty out my wallet and see what coins we have. I don't have too many, I don't think. Let's see. So we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 90. 690. All right, so I'll put our gold ones into the gold one. And I do have my silver one out this week. So again, pop them all into there. So with them, what I do is I pop all the silver ones. When that starts to fill up, I'll get them changed over into gold coins and then I'll move them into the gold coin one. And eventually when that one gets full, I'll then recount it again. Bit of double handling, but I just want to see it all full of gold coins. And then I'll pop it into some of our saving challenges. So let's get started with my wallet with fuel. So I do have $20 still left for my fuel from my 50 from last week. So I'm going to see how we go. And just leave it as 20 because I don't have much driving to do this week. So I might just leave it as 20. Actually, I'm going to put a 10 in just because the price of petrol at the moment isn't too great. So just in case, I'll have the extra 10 in there in case we need it. So let's get started with the purple high priority must save each week. So there is one that when I get to it, you'll see that I have emptied it, and I'll explain the reason as to why when that one comes up. So we've got car maintenance, so that'll be getting its 20. So that'll now be sitting on 40 because, as you know, a couple of weeks ago I had a problem with my car, which thankfully was the exact amount that I had saved. So it was $180 to replace it. It was meant to be. So now we're just sitting on 40 for car maintenance now. So Rego again will be getting its 20. So let's fill that one up and this will be sped up. All right, so let's pop the 20 in for this one. I'm gonna put the old one in. I had one old one. Oh, that, you don't understand how much that drove me crazy when I was going through it all and I was fanning it out for my thumbnail for this video, and there was one old note. Oh, it was driving me crazy. I'm like, no, just get over it. It'll be fine. Try not let it bother you, but it did. All right, so for car rego, so we're sitting on 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, ooh, 140 in car rego. So that'll be getting completed soon. Actually, I've got to figure out what I'm going to do. I'm going to do something special on the screen, little special effects when I've completed one and I can finally pop one of these in. No, this is a purple one, so it will be getting, where is it? There it is, a purple one. So yes, that is definitely how I'm going to be doing things. The back slips as well as the fully funded cards have to match the binder color. Oh Jesus, do I need help? All right, so dental will be getting its 20. So let's pop that one in for dental. So dental will now be sitting on, let's pop that in. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 220, 240. So as I mentioned last week, at the end of every month, I'll do a consolidation where I'll swap the notes over. as well as if needed, I'll transfer it into an actual bank account, which I am still searching. So I think I'm going to go with Macquarie, but I haven't decided yet. So medical will be getting its 25 as well. So let's colour in our little band-aid. Perfect. So let's get our 20 and our 5. All right, so let's give this a count. So we've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we are sitting on, oh no, they're all back to front. No, they're not. Sitting on 225 now for medical. So I'm still trying to figure out which ones I'm going to continue to say for once the slip's been filled, so ones that are continuously going to be ongoing, and which ones I'm going to consider as complete once I finish them. I do know for certain car maintenance and medical will always be ones that are ongoing, as well as the emergency. I might make another video of that. If you're interested in something like that, then let me know. Otherwise I'll just have it continue rolling around in my head. So home improvement again is getting its 20. So our home improvement is now sitting on 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we're sitting on 180 now for home improvement. So that's coming along nicely. I've got so many ideas of what I want to spend it on. I'm just going to figure out which one is the most important to start. Emergency. Let's colour that one in. Let's do, oh, we'll do the new green one. I got a darker green one this week, or last week. Because I realised I had one and it's gone missing. So when I moved house last year, because I had a big pack of Sharpies. I mean, obviously you can tell with the amount of colours that I've got that I've obviously got a bigger pack. And I had all these colours. I had brown, I had the dark green, and they've all sort of just gone missing. So, and that was when I realised, like when I was filling out my Christmas little wreaths, I realised that I'd lost them. All right, so emergency is sitting on 100, 200, 300, 320, 340, 350. Yay. Look at all those hundreds. I mean, I always knew green was one of my favourite colours, but since cash stuff, it's so satisfying. You see green, it's like, oh, yes. So no, I haven't filled this side in, so I'm going to fill that in after the video. So school will be getting its 20 as well. So I'm still waiting for that sale to come on for the uniform from the uniform shop. So they keep doing sales, and I haven't done one for a little while, but I'm holding out for it. So sitting on 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160. That's right, isn't it? Yep. So this is the one that now I'm so paranoid about making mistakes on this one after that the video, what was that? I think it was 2 videos ago now when I made the mistake. So splurge is getting skipped because I have already made a splurge purchase this week. So I've realised that unless I already have something in mind of what I want to splurge on as soon as my pay rolls in, because it's probably usually the first thing that I do. If I haven't bought anything, I'm going to put I think maybe $50 into the splurge one. Otherwise, I just buy what I want. It's my money. I worked hard for it, and I'll spend what I want on it. So travel. So empty. So I decided, so as my subscribers would know, I had an overdraft due to an error made by my insurance company. And so that was sitting on $782 left to pay off. So I decided that instead of just chipping away at it, what's the point of saving money when you've got debt sitting there waiting to be paid off? So I used the $500 from that plus the remaining balance from this week's pay. So that's now all gone, but now it just means that I can use the extra amount to put into that. All right, so let's now go into the blue. So blue, I'm just going to be skipping the birthdays. I'm not going to do Father's Day this week. Kids money, I already spent it. So I got a whole bunch of new school pants from Kmart, because Jackson's school, they just use black track pants. So I got a whole bunch of new ones because all the knees were getting worn out from him just ruining his pants. And some new socks. So all up, I spent the full 50 this week on new clothes for Jackson, as well as Levi too. He did get some track pants as well because they were on special. All right, so that Jackson's account is getting its 20, same as Levi's. And that's it for this week. And this one, I'm not doing bedding this week or any of the other ones for now. We'll see how we go. So next one is green. So the low priority, which this one, I think I've mentioned before, I'm going to have to rejig these because this one, I'm doing this one regardless every single week. So I think I need to move them around a little bit. So let's colour in, there you are, my red one. So we'll colour this one in for our Christmas savings. So now I've started making a list of the kids' interests, but I definitely am not buying anything yet, that's for sure. All right, so that is sitting on 100, 150, 170, 190, 200. Yay! $200 for Christmas. Yay! And that's the thing, by the time this challenge is completed, I'm not likely going to spend the full amount on Christmas presents. So for me, it kind of drives me a little bit crazy. If you've got the money there, then it's perfect, and you know, good on you on spending however much you want on your kids and your family for Christmas. But whenever I see that Facebook post and there's just mountains of presents for like one child or two children, I don't know what it is, but for some reason it just bothers me. And you know, like, I don't want my kids growing up with the expectation that they just get absolutely spoilt beyond oblivion at Christmas time. You know, I want them to be able to appreciate things. So I started a tradition, my husband didn't really care, where, you know, you get some presents from Santa, you get a couple from Santa, you get a couple from mum and dad. So that's all done on Christmas Day. But then on Christmas Eve, we do presents between ourselves. So the kids buy presents for each other. They each buy a present for dad. They each buy a present for me, and we swap them on Christmas Eve, because I want them to know that it's not just about receiving presents at Christmas time. Christmas is about giving as well. So, and then they also buy one present each for the Kmart, what is it? The Christmas tree thing that what is that called? Whatever that thing's called. We do that every year too. So they pick out a present each, and then we donate that as well. So for me, Christmas, it's very important for them to understand that, but that's not what Christmas is about. So these ones, I'm going to skip past these ones this week for now, just until we know what we've got left. So let's go into the yellow one. So this is the one that I got from Temu. All the other ones I got off Amazon, but this is the one that I got from somewhere different. I don't know how I feel about it. So it is the same size. So initially I thought it was bigger. It's not. But for some reason the binding, like I don't know if it picks up on camera, but it's not really doing it, is it? It seems to be, it catches with the envelopes. It doesn't seem to glide across as smoothly, which is driving me crazy. So you can sort of see it in that one. It's just not as, yeah, okay. See what I mean? All right, so starting with the House of Cards. So I did have 15 that I had to put away from last week because we did draw a club. Yeah. All right, so let's do this week's one. All right. What are we gonna get? Oh. I always wonder if I should just grab those ones that pop out. Right, what have we got? Oh, we got a 20. Hey, serious? Are you serious? Oh, that's so lame. All right, 20. So we have a total now of 35 going into that one. Well, oh, we would have got a diamond. Oh, well. So let's color those ones in. So I'll color the 2 black ones in. So I do have quite a bit of money left over. But what I'm planning on doing with that is I'm taking my kids to the zoo. So it is a long weekend this weekend. For it's now the King's birthday, public holiday. So we're taking the kids to the zoo. So zoos can be very expensive. We do have a zoo pass for me and the boys. So we do have that. But you know what the zoos are like. Once you want to buy yourself some lunch and then suddenly the kids see something and they want a snack and, you know, just little things that pop up. I just want to be prepared. So even if I don't use all the money that I've got for it, I'll just roll it over into next week's one. But at least the money's there if I want to use it. So I planned on putting away 100 for the zoo tomorrow. So I'll pop that into my wallet. And again, I'm not expecting to spend that full amount. Like, that's a bit ridiculous, but I just want to be prepared. You just never know. Alrighty, so that leaves us with 25. So as I said in the previous video, I might do it more for July now that I've got like for this week and next week I have got a smaller amount because of the overdraft payment that I made. Go back, I'll introduce you into my thought. So in my previous video I mentioned that I want to, instead of spreading out, you know, 10s and 5s across all my envelopes, that I want to focus on, you know, pick 3, maybe 4, depending what amount I've got, and just really focus on just filling those for that week, as opposed to doing every single one. But this week, being that I've only got this much left, I think I'll just focus on let's do, is it 25? Let's do the bingo. We'll put it all on bingo. So while I fill this in, I am working on 5 new savings challenges and sinking funds, which are going to be available. Oh no, I nearly made it. Oh, so close. Before I hit record, I'm like, I'm going to get through this video with no marks on myself. I'm not colouring myself in this week. Damn, I did so well. Oh, well. I don't even know what I was saying anymore. Oh. Sorry, yeah, new savings challenges and sinking funds. So I've got a family fun one that's coming out, which inspired me from the Zoom trip tomorrow. So family fun, Costco, because I am going to start going to Costco soon and doing like big bulk orders of things. But I need to have money behind me first to be able to do that, because Costco, as anyone who knows, has been to Costco, can get very expensive. So I've got a Costco one coming. I've got a date night one coming. I've got just a eating out in general one, so one that's not for date night. It's just, you know, taking your family out for dinner. You got a birthday lunch or dinner with a family member or a friend, or even just because. So I've got an eating out one, and then I've got a Black Friday savings challenge that I'm working on. So it's going to have $400 in total. So it's going to range from, I think, $10 to $25 in the little price. What am I doing? Price tickets icons I'm doing for that one. But I'm working on that one. But I think I might also give you the opportunity to have just a blank one as well. So you can either have a blank one or have one with prices in it. It'll be up to you. So they'll be the same one, I think. We'll see how we go. But yeah, so I've got those coming. That'll be in the Etsy shop soon. All right. Have a great weekend. Bye, guys.